Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your next 48 hours. Okay. Now, keep in mind, Sagittarius, the energy that I'm about to read to you, it's whatever comes out, and it's a general reading. Of course, it's not going to resonate with all of you, but the energy that I'm about to tell you, it could be you or who you're dealing with. Only you'll know. Okay. But it's in the next 48, what's going to happen next in the next 48 hours. For more readings after this, please go ahead and check out my husband's tarot channel at Possess777. And I do offer same day personal readings. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. Thank you. Oh, he's getting stuck. Are you getting stuffed? Yeah. Okay, Sagittarius, like I said, this could be you in the next 48 hours or who you're dealing with. But in the next 48 hours, someone's going to basically start some shit, I'm going to say, in their career path at their job in hopes that they get an idea out of it, but they realize they get nothing out of it. They start out like wanting to battle and fight and cause drama and conflict because they're fighting themselves about how to get that exchange, how to get that idea, how to get that money, how to get that one thing. And so they end up really greedy, all for an idea that I guess they end up getting or think they have that fast. They're stalling something they know they need to end. And this is where they show up, in the next 48 hours, really twisted and dark and like corrupt in their job and career path, either trying to collaborate with others to get to the top, but in toxic ways, being lazy and greedy and copying others at their career path, like not doing well, not willing to work well with others at all, or just not getting a job, not wanting to work. This is where they end up stalling, even waiting or planning. Then they realize, and they're going to realize that they're wasting their time, money, energy, and effort. So they walk away from whatever or whoever. And then this is where I see here that they end up not truly realizing they don't want to choose. If they're with someone, the connection that they're in with someone, they know they don't choose them and don't want to be with them. So they stay with them for toxic reasons, or they end up, genuinely emotionally confused about what the hell to do in their life and their path. Okay, so in the next 48 hours, they end up, whether this is you or someone, that you're dealing with, so they end up just not wanting to see clearly anything, the truth, blocked, blinded, confused, like, and then stalling plans, stalling decision making, stalling creating opportunities. And then they actually end up smart about certain plans. Those plans that they keep to themselves in an ideal way actually makes them happy, have fun. For some, it could be that maybe they end up actually finally giving a message of love to someone. They end up actually feeling comfortable, here very soon, and it's fine. They're comfortable with themselves and they're great. And then all of a sudden, pop a lid off. It's like anger issue, energy here. They freaking lose it. They lose control. They end up trying to manipulate and take over and be corrupt in their job position, career path, being lazy and greedy, not wanting to actually step up in the position that they're in and do something. Then they get spooked and defensive and guarded, keeping their distance and actually keeping some boundaries and putting their walls up. And then they play the victim. Then they get defensive and guarded in that energy as well. And then being aggro and causing problems. But then they also like poker face it and they act calm, aware, and clear minded, knowing what they're putting themselves through. Was that good? Okay, so Jesus. Yeah, was that good? You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. Okay. Goodness gracious. Well, so this person definitely could be someone who is married or in a committed relationship, or they're showing that they're fulfilled being this filthy. So, what they're calm and clear minded and aware about is that they're going to continue being illegal, of injustice, corrupt, karmic, greedy, not care about humanity, be the false messiah, keep taking, keep being greedy, doing things, like I said, of injustice, maybe stalling legal matters, contracts, getting into messy, twisted contracts, also trying to sign deals and pay off people, that kind of energy, either or of all these things I'm listing. Whoever they're with, not even devoted and committed at all. Okay. This is where they get really aggressive, running around crazy, but confidently in a false confident energy, cocky, egotistical, like also like, let me use lust and sex to get my way energy for the sake of, a passion, intimacy with someone or a passionate new chapter and beginning. That's where they become insecure and lose their shit. That's where they have to be more aggro and like false, arrogant, ego, cocky energy. Then they either don't want to plan or do anything, or they get real freaking pissy and aggro, maybe use lust and sex to get their way. They're well aware what they're going to be doing, which is not close out a cycle because they want to continue in this karmic cycle. And they also want to continue using any talents, tools, skills, or spiritual resources for the wrong, deceptive, greedy, desperate reasons. Then they're stalling finances or financial increase, or I don't even know if they know they're going to get paid or whatever. And they're totally fulfilled being like this. They're totally just going to stay in their marriage or committed relationship or a personal commitment. That's what I have for you. Thank you. Bye.